Watch out. These 10 foods are probably expired in your fridge right now. Many items in the fridge can go well beyond their use-by date without smelling funky or looking weird, but they could easily be expired, and you don't want to find out the hard way. Check the dates on these fridge staples before you take a bite. 1. Deli meat. The freshness of deli meat starts to decline as soon as it's sliced at the counter. Most producers, like Boar's Head, recommend consuming their products within 3 to 5 days of purchase, though it should be safe up to 7 to 10 days from the sell-by date. Signs it's gone bad include extreme sliminess, a vinegar, ammonia, or yeast smell, and any mold or other growth. 2. Hot dogs. Heavily processed meats like hot dogs have a longer shelf life, but it's not indefinite. An unopened package of hot dogs stays good for about 2 weeks in the refrigerator. Once opened, the window drops to 1 week. A cooked hot dog can last an additional week. 3. Garlic. Whole garlic bulbs should be stored at room temperature in a dark, dry place. If you've prepared too much or broken the bulb, use the garlic as soon as possible. Minced garlic starts to turn in a few hours, and whole cloves will last around 1 week. Discard any clove that has started to sprout. 4. Egg substitute/liquid eggs. Once opened, cartons of egg whites and egg substitutes should be consumed within 2 to 3 days. Unopened, these products can last for months, but once the seal is broken, the printed expiration date becomes null and void. 5. Bacon. Cooked bacon should be consumed within 1 week if properly stored in the fridge. For fresh, raw sausage, cook it within 1 to 2 days of purchase. It will keep a few extra days once cooked. 6. Mayonnaise. Once opened, mayonnaise should be used within 2 months. If your mayonnaise ends up sitting out on the counter for more than 2 hours at room temperature, toss it regardless of how long it has been open. Homemade mayonnaise should be consumed within 5 days. 7. Leftovers. Leftover cooked food should be eaten within 2 to 3 days of storing it, according to the Mayo Clinic's food safety guidelines. Ensure leftovers don't cool on the counter before storing, as food bacteria multiplies most quickly between 40 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit. 8. Leftover wine. Once a bottle of wine is opened, oxygen starts breaking down its compounds. Even with airtight storage in the fridge, a bottle of white or red wine will lose most of its flavor in 1 to 2 days and is unsafe to drink in 6 to 7 days. 9. Tomato-based sauce. Once opened, tomato-based sauces begin to deteriorate regardless of the use-by date printed on the lid. Consume open tomato sauce within 5 days. 10. Condiments. Most condiments have a nearly indefinite shelf life when unopened. But once opened and refrigerated, their shelf life shortens. A visual check for changes in consistency and color, as well as a sniff test, should keep you safe. Keep an eye on these foods in your fridge to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Regularly checking expiration dates and knowing the signs of spoilage can help you maintain a safe and healthy kitchen.